Hi guys,
Hello everyone,
this is Mini from Bolero Designs.
and I'm Vatsala here.
Today we have come up with a very interesting topic, that is wall decors. So let's hear from Vatsala. So what is a wall decor and why do we use it?
Many wall decor, in simple words, it's an element which is used to decorate the wall. Or in general, whenever we see the plain walls, most of the time we're bored. We don't feel excited to go back to the home, to see the plain empty wall. So we make sure that we do something interesting on the walls with the decorative elements. That itself is called as wall decor.
Okay. So what are the wall decorating elements or items is available in the market right now?
See, wall decorating elements such as wallpaper, the one which you can see in our background, that looks like a bricks, but it's actually a wallpaper, and that is making the wall look interesting, and hence stone cladding, or let it be a plain wall with an interesting set of paintings on top of the wall. And especially if the wall is having a paneling with the spotlights, it will lit the wall, so that the wall is highlighted wherein you can portray your photographs, paintings, or whatever it is. And in the rafters, especially when you provide a spotlight, it itself highlights the wall. And the other way of decorating the wall is whenever you have provided a ledge or a niche or a pigeonhole or maybe a see-through partition for your wall, you should place some artifacts so well so that the artifacts attract more than the wall.
Okay. So how do we decide which wall to decorate? So as soon as we enter the house, you have no idea which one to decorate. How do we choose that?
See, these days, most of the time, individual houses or villas or even the apartments, they have this open living room policy wherein there is no divider such as foyer area. The minute you go in, you see a huge area like a living room. So most of the time what happens is at least one wall will have a French window and the other wall will have a TV unit. So we are left out with only two walls. Most of the time what I suggest is the wall which is back to the sofa, that should be the ideal wall for the decorative element. If not that wall, if you are left out with only one wall, that is the TV unit wall, you can have the TV unit wall itself for the wall decoration. Most of the time I would suggest keep the side wall sober and simple as much as possible, because it will break the monotony whenever at least you see one plain wall.
Okay. So what are the square feet rates for just to get a rough idea for our viewers?
Yeah, sure. It's very difficult to pinpoint and tell this is the square foot rate for a particular material, because there is a wide range. For example, a wallpaper one roll starts somewhere around 4,000 rupees and it goes up till 20,000 rupees also, because we have 3D perspective wallpapers, the wallpapers wherein for example, if I want to look myself in a wallpaper, I can get the digital printing on the wallpaper itself. So based on this patterns, the prices varies.
So, do we need to consider colors also? Plain colors on the wall, and how do we decide the colors?
Yes, many the way you see you are wearing a black and a white, and I'm wearing so many colorful dresses. Yes, as simple as that. The walls should also speak a lot with the colors put on it. And for example, I would suggest, I like yellow furnitures a lot. Which color I have to go if I'm buying yellow furnitures for my house? You need to go with a subtle bluish or ocean blue color paint on the wall. You need to be very particular with selecting the color. Always go for the subtle colors for the wall.
Okay. So
because with the subtle colors, you will be able to play around with the darker elements for the wall decor.
Okay, so color is very important.
Yes.
So, suppose I'm approaching an interior designer to get my wall decorated. So, what are the questions do I need to ask or do I need to keep in mind? When
See, first of all, if you're approaching an interior designer to put across these questions, like what kind of, first of all, you should speak about your taste.
Yeah.
For example, let us say you're a painter or you're an artist and you have so much of a painting, then you should tell the designer, keep the wall simple as possible, because I myself have so many paintings to display on the wall. And then if at all, if your family member is a photographer, for example, say you would want to portray your photographs on the wall, and let us say you are a painter or an artist by nature, you yourself might want to paint the wall. So these simple elements add to the beauty of the wall a lot, guys, and all these elements should be in proportion. For example, nothing should be too much or nothing should be less. So you need to make a balance in selection of colors, proportion, and all of it.
So recently I've heard about stencil work. What is that, stencil work?
Yeah, there is stencil work, there is this texture paints, I think you might have heard of Asian paints for that matter. There are a lot of decorative paint elements which has come. Stencil is a pre-designed element. For example, if you love to paint the wall by yourself, you get this ready-made stencils, you'll have to stick them on the wall and then just roll the painting and then take out the stencils off. It creates a pattern on the wall itself. This is called a stencil work.
Okay, so can we do it our own?
Yes, probably we can come out with a video wherein we will teach you the stencil
Yeah,
work,
just
guys.
need to buy the frame and paint.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, I hope this was quite informative, and if you want us to come up with more and more videos of the same kind, then please do comment, put in your comments. So what are the topics you would like to hear from us, especially from Vatsala? She got a lot of knowledge about interior designing, and she can help you with a lot of things. So plus do like a video, share, subscribe if you have not done. Until we see you next time, it's bye-bye.
Bye bye, guys. See you.